When most people hear the words financial stability, they imagine a bigger paycheck, more money in the bank, or finally being able to afford the life they've been chasing. But here's the uncomfortable truth most people don't talk about. A lot of people who look financially stable don't actually feel stable at all. They earn decent money, yet feel anxious every month. They have savings, yet one unexpected expense still keeps them up at night. They look successful, but don't feel secure. And that's because financial stability isn't what we've been told it is. It's not about being rich, it's not about luxury, and it's definitely not about impressing anyone. In this video, we're going to break down what financial stability actually looks like in real life, and why so many people miss it. If you've ever felt like you're doing okay with money, but still don't feel at peace, this is for you. One of the biggest money mistakes people make is confusing income with stability. We're taught, directly or indirectly, that earning more will solve everything. So we chase raises, side hustles, and bigger goals, believing that once we cross a certain number, everything will finally feel safe. But for many people, the opposite happens. As income grows, lifestyle grows, responsibilities grow, and so does stress. Suddenly, the higher income feels just as tight as the lower one did before. Another quiet problem is comparison. We look around and think, if I'm doing better than them, I must be fine. But comparison hides reality. You don't see the credit card balances. You don't see the anxiety. You don't see the pressure behind closed doors. Then there's the emotional side of money, the part no one really prepares you for. You can have savings and still panic when your phone buzzes with a bank notification. You can pay all your bills and still feel like you're one bad month away from falling behind. You can do everything right and still trap trapped. Why? Because most people build their financial lives without a foundation. They focus on growth before control, speed before direction, more before stable. And when money feels unpredictable, when you don't fully trust your system, your mind never relaxes. Small problems feel big, normal expenses feel threatening. This is why so many people say, I don't earn enough, when the deeper issue is this: their money has no structure, no buffer, and no breathing room. Financial instability isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet, constant worry, overthinking, and never truly feeling at ease with money. And if you don't understand what real stability looks like, you can work hard for years and still feel like you're standing on shaky ground. So what does real financial stability actually look like? It looks calm. Real stability is when your money stops demanding all your attention, when everyday expenses don't cause panic, when small surprises don't feel like disasters. It starts with predictability. You know where your money is going before it leaves your account. Bills are expected, not feared. Spending has boundaries, not because you're restricting yourself, but because you've decided what actually matters. It looks like buffer space, not massive savings, not perfection, just enough room so one bad week doesn't turn into a bad month. A simple emergency fund that buys you peace, not pressure. It looks like control, not obsession. You check your finances regularly, but you're not constantly stressed about them. You make intentional decisions instead of emotional ones. It also looks like alignment. Your money supports your life instead of competing with it. You're not trying to keep up with lifestyles that don't fit your reality. You spend where it matters to you, not where it looks good to others. And most importantly, it looks like quiet confidence. Not the loud kind, the calm kind. The kind where you trust yourself to handle problems when they show up. The kind where money stops feeling like a constant threat. Here's the shift most people miss. Financial stability isn't built by chasing more. It's built by reducing chaos. More income helps, but only after structure. More savings helps, but only if it stays. More goals help, but only if they're grounded. Stability isn't about having everything figured out. It's about having a system that works even when life doesn't. If this video made you stop and think for even a few seconds, that matters. Because that pause, that's awareness. And awareness is where real change quietly begins. You don't need to fix your entire financial life today. You don't need more money right now. You don't need to get everything right. Just slow down and start noticing. Notice where your money creates tension instead of peace. Notice what feels messy, rushed, or overwhelming. Notice what could be simpler. Then choose one small move, just one, that brings a little more calm into your finances this week. Not a big overhaul, just progress. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing. This channel is for people who want a healthier, calmer relationship with money, without hype, fear, or unrealistic promises. And if someone you care about needs to hear this, share it with them. Because real financial stability isn't loud or flashy, but once you feel it, you'll never want to live without it.